Okay, here you want to sketch the curve by using the parametric equations to plot points. We're going to indicate with an arrow the direction in which the curve is traced as t increases. We have x, which is equal to 1 plus 3t, and y is equal to 2 minus t squared. The values of t go from -3 to 3. And so therefore, let's plug in -3 in for x. So 1 plus 3 times -3 is 1 minus 9, which gives us -8. If we plug in -2, 1 plus 3 times -2 is -6, so 1 minus 6 is -5. 1 plus 3 times -1, so that's 1 minus 3, which is -2. Put in 0, 1 plus 3 times 0 is 0, so we get 1. Put in 1, 1 plus 3 times 1 is 4. 1 plus 3 times 2, which is 6, gives us 7. And 1 plus 3 times 3, which is 9, gives us 10. Okay, let's plug in -3 into y. So 2 minus -3 squared becomes positive 9. So 2 minus 9 is -7. 2 minus -2 squared is 4. 2 minus 4 is -2. 2 minus -1 squared is positive 1, so 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 0 squared is 2. 2 minus 1 squared is 2 minus 1, which is 1. 2 minus 2 squared, which is 4. 2 minus 4 is -2. And 2 minus 3 squared, which is 9, so 2 minus 9 is -7. So our first order pair is -8, -7. The next order pair is -5, -2. The next order pair is -2, 1. The next one is 1, 2. The next order pair is 4, 1. The next order pair is 7, -2. And the last one is 10, -7. Let's go ahead and plot those points. So we have -8 and -7. We have -5 and -2. We have -2 and then positive 1. We have 1 and then positive 2. And we have 4 and then 1. We have 7 and then -2. We have 10 and then -7. So let's go ahead and connect those points. Okay, so this is when t is equal to -3, t which is equal to -2, t which is equal to -1, t is equal to 0, t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, and then t is equal to 3. So over here at this point, t is -3, t is equal to -2, t is equal to -1, t is equal to 0, t is equal to positive 1, t is equal to positive 2, and t is equal to positive 3. So again, this is our initial point, so this is where we start, and this is our ending point. So from t is equal to -3 to t is equal to -1, we have an arrow going in this direction. And then -2 to -1 is that direction. And then here, and then from 0 to 1, and from 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 3. Okay, now for part B, it says eliminate the parameter to find the Cartesian equation of the curve. So if we take a look at the first one, we know that x is equal to 1 plus 3t. And then our second parametric curve is 2 minus t squared. So the first step is we're going to solve for t in equation number 1. So we have x plus x is equal to 1 plus 3t. We're going to subtract 1 to both sides and divide both sides by 3. So we get 1/3 x minus 1/3, which is equal to t. And then we're going to substitute this into equation number 2. So y is going to equal 2 minus 1/3 x minus 1/3. So we have a parabola here. So we want to write this in a quadratic form. So we don't need to expand this entirely. What we can do is we can rewrite this as y, which is equal to 2 minus, we have 1/3 and factoring that out, minus 1 squared. Now, if we square the 1/3, then we get y, which is equal to 2 minus 1/9 times x minus 1 squared. And then we can just rewrite this by writing the negative 1/9 first. So it's negative 1/9 times x minus 1 squared plus 2. And so therefore that tells us that the vertex is located at 1, 2. Now we could have also just expanded the square here, and by doing so we could then multiply that binomial that's squared, so we would get y, which is equal to 2 minus, if we square that, we're going to get 1/9 x squared, and that's going to be minus 2/9 x plus 1/9. And now let's distribute the negative sign, so we get 2 minus 1/9 x squared plus 2/9 x minus 1/9. So we have negative 1/9 x squared plus 2/9 x, and then we have to combine like terms. So 2 is the same thing as 18 over 9, and we're going to subtract 1 over 9, which gives us 17 over 9. And if we wanted to factor that out, at least the negative 1/9, we'd have negative 1/9 times x squared minus 2x minus 17. So either one of these are the solutions, but you still want to make sure you know how to be able to get both.